Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. Here, basically, we are talking about the topic that is currencies dependency. In currencies dependency, we are talking about one of the topic that is ideas. Ideas are equal to global warming. Global warming basically are not error. Basically, somebody is trying to solve the problem. In this, basically, we are talking about one solution topic. In this solution, basically, 12th number topic that is ongoing. That is the city creation. So somebody told that basically the story basically that is ongoing. 1300 earthquake basically happened in the city. That story actually this connected to this 200 people basically still basically not having the medicine. So now topic has reached to like this basically the Asian land basically. We will give one name basically that is land basically. Asian land, not country basically, because country was not existing before basically. Country basically just now created. So we will like to go basically like this. Asian land basically separated from Earth planet. That is the Earth land basically. In Earth basically currently assume that Asian land basically does not exist. Just see basically up to what level things are going to connect. In really basically this happens basically. It's not basically it's never happens basically. This happens basically. But Earth planet basically never gets the information basically. So after this video basically the satellite group the nuclear power company group will say we are nothing in front of the satellite group basically. Like this basically they are going to tell. So after watching, if anybody nuclear company basically group basically watch this video, like nuclear company basically everybody knows where basically nuclear companies are. If anybody watch this video so like this land basically Asian land we will give a name. Asian land basically Asia land basically Asian, not Asian land also, Asia land basically one Asia basically. So like this one Europe, one America. So like this basically we are going now. Now basically one of the person told that basically one Asia land basically one also we will land basically because it's one basically now. Now basically we will take one Asia land basically separated from Earth planet. Now basically Earth planet land basically other than Asian land basically. Asia land, not Asian land. Asia land. So Asia land has basically separated from Earth planet land basically. In Earth planet, Asia land is not does not exist basically. So just see how the things are going to connect. This is the most dangerous topic which is ongoing. So now basically things are basically it's separated. So now what are the impact going to happen basically? Now what are the impact going to? Anything is going to happen basically. One of the person asked a question basically. Yeah, basically, are you sure basically you are telling like this everything basically? The Earth planet basically has basically is divided into 11 parts basically. Are you sure you are telling this here basically? Are you sure basically? Then one of the universe person told that basically let me basically prove that basically the Sunilar Nair is telling correct or not. So literally basically he separated the Asia land. So currently that topic is ongoing. So now assume that basically this is actually one story basically which is ongoing. Really basically there is no 11 parts basically, but it might be more than that only basically. Mostly there would be more than 11 land basically. 11 parts basically. So now basically the thing basically is 11 parts basically the Earth planet is divided. In 11 parts basically the Earth planet is divided, right? So now in 11 parts basically the Earth planet is divided. In this basically America land is there, European land is basically there, satellites also basically there. So one of the person told that basically not a single country basically trust each other. That's the most dangerous thing basically it was. Not a single country basically trust any of the each other. This was the word basically, any of the each other. So now one of the one of the person told that basically Asian land is basically totally separated from Earth planet only. So Asia land separated from Earth planet land. In Earth planet land basically Asia land basically does not exist. Now basically what are the things going to happen? Up to this level basically the experiment happens basically in the universe basically, and they basically literally do the experiment. This connects like this basically. Daily basically, in 24 hours basically, human dies basically. But what is the time, that basically nobody knows basically. But once for 1 millisecond basically they die basically. The reason is the verification the universe group basically do. That means within millisecond also people will die basically. 900 crore people basically. That only basically universe group. That means universe group are always ready basically. And this is the more dangerous word basically I'm telling. Universe group are always ready. So here basically the topic is Earth planet divided. 11 parts are there. In 11 parts, the topic is 200 people basically, which basically still basically not got the job. So now basically 200. Now basically the topic is 11 parts basically has divided. In this basically Asia is basically one of the land, and that has separated, right? This is basically clear now. Now basically the thing is, what are the impact going to happen? Earthquake will happen, that is 100% sure, because the it's assume that basically it has not separated completely basically. Earth planet is moving this side, and Asia land is basically moving that side. Now what are the impact going to happen? Earthquake will 100% happen. Now basically the speed of the Asia land basically, up to what level the speed is basically. So one person told that basically Earth planet basically after separating basically the Earth planet basically speed basically has become little bit slower basically, or basically it might be very faster also basically you can say, because satellite control basically is still there basically. Satellite control basically is still basically there. Satellite control basically is still there basically, right? So if satellite control basically is there basically, then Earth planet basically the Asia land basically might be moving faster or basically slower basically. That depends upon the satellite basically which is controlling the Asia land, which is moving this side. Now entire Earth planet is moving that side basically, other than Asian country, Asian land basically. Asia land, we are not telling Asian country, we are telling one Asia land. So now basically thing is like this, Asia land. Just see up to what level the things are going to connect. But really basically the Earth planet is divided basically into certain level of parts basically. That is 100% sure basically. There are basically reasons behind this basically. This 22 blood group cells basically are telling that basically the Earth planet is divided up to this level basically. So it's very dangerous thing. So this video basically is ongoing of the 200 people basically which has not got the medicine basically, and they are basically poor basically people basically are crying basically literally. So now basically thing is, this is the right, this is the here basically if Asia country is divided, then any money basically can help. No money, single money you will spend hundreds of crore basically, then also you are not going to get the help basically. So here one of the person, that's why basically lots of people says that not a single country trust each other. Why? Because it might possible basically that something basically will happen, and that's why basically that not a single country basically give their information of the universe basically. Satellite basically they sends that information up to that, or that information also they don't give to, they don't share the information basically. So that basically the big satellite groups are there basically there, but it's a one Earth planet, right? Basically if you want to move at single side basically at same basically, then basically few information you have to share basically. That is also one thing basically, but you can't completely basically give everything basically. So like this basically things are basically there. So now basically Earth planet basically has divided. Asia land basically is divided totally completely basically. Completely it's divided basically. The Asia land is basically completely divided. Earthquake 100% is going to happen. Anything else is going to happen. Mostly basically the air speed basically will increase. Lots of buildings also basically will get effect basically. So what are the things going to affect basically? Next video basically we are going to see little bit about this.